Next up, we have our superintendent's comments and Ms. Hamburg.
Thank you. I'd like to thank our food service team for being here tonight and that presentation, as well as Ms. Shani. We appreciate just the opportunity to kind of focus on all the work that goes on behind the scenes for the board. I'm excited to share that our team gets to host leaders from all 3 high schools this Wednesday. We have our first superintendent advisory of the year. This is one of my favorite things to do. We have kids that will all come here from the 3 high schools. We do some icebreaker and interaction so they can make friends from the other schools, which we've actually had a lot of our 3 speakers from Convocation met through that, and they've started doing some other things together as well. So excited to have them all here this week, and then we will go out to their high schools multiple times throughout the year to talk more specifically at their buildings about what they're interested in. So that's always a great opportunity to hear from the kids about what they want from their schools, and so we have some activities planned to get some feedback from them about what do they value at our schools, what would they like to see improve, and as we think about potentially difficult situations that may come our way attached to the ballot issue, I think it's really good to have information directly from the kids. So looking forward to hear from those leaders. Last Wednesday, I had the opportunity, along with Nicole, to attend the board member candidate forum at the local library, and I just wanted to thank all of our board candidates for taking the time to participate in that activity and sharing their views and engaging with the community. I think it was really helpful. And then just wanted to take a moment to make sure that our community is aware. We've kind of mentioned this before, but it's quickly going to be upon us. Our plan is at the next board meeting on September 22nd to include a conversation with the board around potential reductions if the ballot issue fails. So our team's been putting together information for all of you that includes what is required by law. So if we had to look at reducing areas down to what's required, and what would be the potential cost savings of eliminating programs and or positions that are not required by law. And just want to remind everyone that this is something we've been working on since after the last ballot failure last fall. We've already eliminated $4.8 million from our budgets, as you all know, another $3.3 million, including 33 positions in staffing. And we're continuing to look for opportunities everywhere we can to tighten up and see what we can do without. But we are at a point where we know we'll need to make significant reductions if this ballot issue is not successful. So we do plan on bringing that to all of you next board meeting. I want to encourage the community to stay involved in that process and engaged. And then once the board has an opportunity to discuss that and give us some direction, we will plan to communicate the possible reductions to the community as soon as we're able to do so. And that's all I have tonight, but I'm happy to take any questions.